What's up, everybody? The Omega Legend here to talk about should we be afraid of movie studios making too many R-rated comic book movies? Now, with the recent success of Deadpool, granted that it was an R-rated comic book movie, the previous success of Kingsman being another R-rated comic book movie, now with the announcement that the third Wolverine solo movie, The Wolverine, will be R-rated, people are starting to get a little fearful that now all movie studios are going to start copying the R rating formula or whatever. Now, should we be worried? No. Does this mean we might get, another R-rated comic book movie? Probably. Because now that they know that people are still willing to go see R-rated movies, they can still be successful, they can still profit the business, they might, risk different properties, make different genres. This does not mean we're gonna get a fucking R-rated Green Lantern movie, okay? This does not mean we get a Green Lantern, Ant-Man, and the Wasp. This means that, hypothetically speaking, if Marvel wanted to go ahead and make another Blade movie, they see the success of Deadpool, Kingsman, they know people like Marvel properties, maybe they might risk another R-rated Blade movie, because it can be profitable if done right and your marketing is the shit. But this does not mean every single comic book movie is going to be R-rated, and it also does not mean that if it is R-rated, it's not going to be Deadpool. First off, R rating does not mean it's gonna be jokey and have sex jokes throughout the whole movie and all kind of adult shit like Deadpool. The reason why Deadpool has that is because that's the character. Surprisingly enough, as many people understand that, they still don't understand that. How weird is that, just hearing that? That was the character. That's why it's like that. Now, with a Wolverine movie being R-rated, can it be? Yes. Does it have to be? No. But can it be? Yes. Simply because of how the character is, the storyline that they want to go after, it can work. But the real thing, if you want to be afraid of anything, you should be afraid of, are they going to make it R-rated for the sake of being R, to go hardcore just cuz? No, that's not a good thing, and I agree. But if the R rating means better action, deeper story, or simply just holding back less, not necessarily muffling Wolverine. If I feel like Hugh Jackman's gonna fucking kill it as Wolverine, but the R rating was kind of necessary to get to this point to see a Wolverine we've never seen before, then go for it. But if you're just going, R-rated to show a couple of scenes of blood dripping down the back of somebody's ass, then we could keep it PG-13. That's unnecessary. But most studios are not going to just jump at the let's make a Deadpool movie. Maybe some other random studios, but Fox, well, obviously Fox is not going to put out anything like Deadpool except for Deadpool. Like, all right, X-Force going to probably be R-rated. They want it to be R-rated if they do it. And I heard somebody say, oh man, it's gonna be like Deadpool. And when I read the comics, it was, I didn't get an R rating. First off, X-Force is a fucking wet work squad. And it makes, shut up, that's R-rated if I've ever heard of it. Second, once again, R rating does not necessarily mean it's gonna be like Deadpool. Was Blade like Deadpool? No. So what is the fear of more R-rated comic book movies coming from? Just because now studios have a little more confidence, shouldn't we be celebrating this confidence and happy that maybe we could get a little more violent tone? Not unnecessarily violent, but a different tone of comic book movie. I don't need, every comic book movie to be muffled to feel like I enjoyed myself. It doesn't need to be rated R, but it doesn't have to not be. Whatever rating suits for the best story possible should be aimed for. Not let's go PG-13 because it might be a little too hardcore, or let's go rated R because fuck, you see how successful Deadpool is? On top of that, that's a stupid statement. You see how much more successful non-rated R movies are? Okay, I think Deadpool just reached 150 million worldwide, and other movies are going like 600, close to 1 billion with Avengers PG-13. So why would people think studios are rushing for an R rating when PG-13 movies are making 1 billion? Star Wars makes 1 billion, but in that situation, Star Wars it wouldn't make sense rated R. But movies like X-Force, Wolverine, yeah, they can be rated R. They don't have to be, but if they can be, it can work and tell for a better movie. Isn't that what we want? Isn't that what the studio wants for fan support, the fans to be proud of, the properties that they put out? Listen, if an R rating means we get a savage Wolverine right before we let Hugh go, if this means we get a more brutal, feral Wolverine, or he's gonna kick some ass, no holds bars, he doesn't have to curse, kids out or anything like that, but if that's what it takes, sign me the fuck up, please. At least before he goes, we have plenty of PG-13 Wolverine, plenty. Wow, don't worry about it. And yes, maybe more R-rated comic book movies to come out. Maybe one day down the line, just throwing it out there, a Thunderbolts movie or something. Punisher movie, probably not because of the Netflix show, but anything. It can happen. Anything, involving Carnage. Oh yeah, you want a PG-13 Carnage? Don't lie. Stop. You're lying. Don't lie to me. Lie to somebody else and say you're sorry. Okay? So, in summation, should we be worried about studios making more R-rated films? No. Are they probably going to start making more R-rated comic book films? Yeah, because now they see that it can still work with the right budget and the right marketing. Also keep in mind, studios are learning to listen to their fans. You need an example? Okay, look at the marketing for Batman v Superman. Trailer 1, good. Comic-Con trailer, good. Hype. The little late night show shit. Show Doomsday, show this and that. Everybody hated it. Said focus on the fight. We get a final trailer of Batman beating the hell out of some people going to work. And the entire trailer focused on Batman v Superman. Look at that. Look at Deadpool. Okay, look at Origins. Look at how much hate that got. And now look at the movie we have in Deadpool. Okay, look at how much more serious Marvel movies are getting. They have their comedy, comedic movies, their Ant-Mans, their Guardians. Now they're making Winter Soldiers. Okay, they're listening. Okay, and if our pockets say an R-rated movie with quality can work and we'll go support it and see it, then we're getting more. That does not mean we're getting less PG-13. That means now that they know this can work, we have more options available to us. But that's just what I think, That's just me, just what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Type all your opinions and thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe because I upload daily videos on all movies, comic book movies, speculation, everything. All right? Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later.